Okay, so just coming back. Oh shit, I need to do that. We are heading off to Babidi's hideout. All right. Goku and the others found Babidi's spaceship underground. At that very moment, Majin Buu, who even the Supreme Kai feared, was about to be resurrected by the evil sorcerer Babidi. Majin Buu needed massive amounts of pure energy to be awakened. The sorcerer Babidi tried to gain this energy by controlling Vegeta and making him fight Goku. He would totally do that, by the way. But Vegeta cannot be controlled completely, and his own will destroyed the World Tournament Stadium. Jesus Christ. To goad Goku into a rematch to prove who was the strongest once and for all. Jesus. Ego much? At Goku's request, they were teleported to a location free of innocence, and an epic battle between Saiyans began. So yeah, Babidi is actually a clone of a wizard called Bibidi. I know that in the show they said son, but actually that was just a mistranslation. So don't worry too much about it. So anyway, Vegeta actually kind of likes this because he gets his full Saiyan instinct back again, and he thinks that's why he keeps losing to Goku. Oh Jesus, that M on his head could totally fit inside of his hairline. It totally could. I mean, oh shit. No idea what the hell I just did, but I will take it. Shit. Shit. Booyah! I gotta keep using square attacks then. Okay, so apparently I can do 2 kicks whenever I do a dash attack. That's cool. So anyway, Vegeta thinks that he's gone weaker because he now has a family. Bulma is his wife, Trunks is his son now, he's just a little kid. You dick. And... oh shit, I should have just kept using square. Oh shit. Oh yeah. That'll work. Seriously, Goku? You didn't even want this fight. Jesus. Anyway. So Vegeta feels that this is actually a blessing because he can get his power before he became Goku's rival and friend. You know, like, basically think of his base power when he was first introduced, but on an even larger scale. And bingo. So anyway, I don't know how I feel about the Buu arc. I mean, yeah, it's the last one in the series, which, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Which means thank Christ. But also, it had high moments. It really did. Mainly from Hercule, though. Not actually Hercule, but it had some. But it had what I felt to be heartfelt moments. Like there's this one event later that we're gonna get to, and that in the show will kind of make you pull on your heartstrings, but I mean, it's whatever.
There's a power.
Sorry.
A huge power just appeared. It must mean Majin Buu is finally here.
I need a drink. All right.
Stop whining and fight. I won't let you run away from this battle, Kakarot. Can't be fighting each other now, Vegeta. We're the ones responsible for this monster being released.
Yeah, Goku, listen.
It doesn't have anything to do with our fight. Wrong. I know that some part of your soul is still in there, Vegeta.
He's still in control. It's just that he has. It's just that he doesn't care about it anymore.
We'll put this battle on hold. I'll clean up the mess I made and take care of Majin Buu. Then I'll settle things with you. If I'm still alive, that is.
So he admits he can die. Fucking son of a bitch. Why do so many people like this guy again? I'll never know. The clashing of the two massive energies hastened the revival of Majin Buu. Majin Buu revived in anger at the insults from Dodoria, easily sent him flying with a mighty kick. Unable to escape due to Majin Buu's speed, Gohan and Supreme Kai were caught in a hopeless situation. Just as Supreme Kai was about to be finished off, Dodoria, with his last bit of strength, plunged a spear through Majin Buu, but the attack had no effect, and Buu turned Dodoria into a cookie and devoured him. It's weird. Then, after turning Rowdy's spaceship into rubble, Vegeta appeared. So Buu is like this giant pink guy that's just... that's not him. That guy. The pudgy guy. And Buu is like the strongest... It's like one of the strongest planet busters in the series. Because Buu was said to could actually destroy planets by the dozen per solar system. And whatever he's made out of is actually magical. In case you're wondering, yes, Dragon Ball does have magic.
Hey, you ugly, stupid lump, you Majin Buu!
But Dragon Ball creates a very distinct difference between ki and magic.
If I'm going to hell, then I'm taking you with me!
Bold words, bro. Bold words. And actually, this was the fight that might pull on your heartstrings, and you son of a bitch. Dick. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay. Oh, okay, no, fuck it. Swear. Just swear. Jesus Christ. Do all of these guys use triangle now? Like, fucking hell. God damn it, camera, focus. And shit. Just made it worse. Charge up. You dick. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Still got me.
Don't test me!
Son of a bitch. You bitch mongrel. Yeah, I'm not much a fan for Buu in this game.
He's already more powerful than a Super Saiyan. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, at least not playing against. You know what I mean?
Die!
He screams though. Final impact. Give me camera focus, would you? Thank you. I swear to Christ, this is what I get for shooting in. This is what I get for shooting in HD.
Hey, that stings!
He likes it.
Are you immortal?
He may as well consider to be immortal because he's. Oh shit! No sword.
Come on and get me!
Sorry. Boo may as well be considered immortal because this guy can regenerate even from the tiniest particle. You know, like, even if there's a sliver left of him, he'll still regenerate.
Trunks, take care of your mother.
This was a scene.
Dad, what do you mean?
It's not actually shown on screen because apparently there's no model for Kid Trunks. I don't know why, but
Trunks, I've never hugged you ever since you were a baby.
if you've seen the show,
Dad, quit it. You're embarrassing.
you would know what happens.
Stay strong. And finally know what I have to do.
You would know what would happen if you've seen the show. Okay?
Destroy you is to blast you into atoms so you can never regenerate.
No. That won't work. Shit. Fuck.
Is that it?
Let's try this.
Nervous?
And thank God this isn't Raging Blast 2, where the enemy could fucking avoid your attack. Seriously, such a fucking... Anyway. Well, actually, the Budokai series did that too. Though I haven't actually played those games, so meh, it's whatever there.
Just me.
Final explosion. This is the move. What?
Bulma, Trunks, Kakarot, goodbye.
This is where Vegeta gives his own life to take out Majin Buu. That's a hero's action right there. But unfortunately, not even that works. Ah, you dick, you hit me more than I hit you. Son of a bitch. You have to get rid of every speck of him, every atom. Sorry. It appeared Vegeta had succeeded in destroying Majin Buu when he sacrificed himself to blow Buu into bits. However, the fragments of Buu reformed together and he returned to normal. Babidi was also revived, and together they flew off, promising to kill all Earthlings. Holding on to his last bit of hope, Piccolo took Goten and Trunks and headed for Kame's lookout. Because they were going to teach him a move. Or not really a move, it's a technique. And is that it? Huh. Alright. And can I say that I like this music that's playing right now? It just to me it just lets you know that some kind of action is bound to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably not. Well, my question is why are we Piccolo now? That's what I want to know. Back at the temple, Goku appeared to Piccolo and the others and taught Goten and Trunks how to do fusion. I'll explain fusion in a bit. Meanwhile, Kibito had been brought back to life with the Dragon Balls. He recovered, barely survived. Supreme Kai and found Gohan on the brink of death. It took him with him to Supreme Kai's world. At that time, Babidi sent a telepathic message to the people of Earth, telling them to offer information about Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo as a warning. He has Boo turn the people into a nearby town into candy and then eat them. The Earthlings only had 5 days left. Shit, school week. Gohan was revived on Supreme Kai's world. He heard about the legendary Spada Z, no idea what that is, that had never been removed by anyone. He tried to pull out the sword and eventually succeeded after turning into a Super Saiyan. He then began his training. So basically, it's the King Arthur story. As Goten and Trunks were undergoing special fusion training, they received a telepathic message from Babidi saying if they don't come out immediately, West City will be destroyed. Goku was informed that if the Dragon Radar at Capsule Corporation was lost, they would no longer be able to find the Dragon Balls. To buy time while Trunks fetched the Dragon Radar, he used instant transmission to stand in Boo's way. To turn Boo's attention to himself, and by time he showed Boo the transformation, different forms of Super Saiyan. He transformed into Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan 2, and finally another level beyond that as well. Jesus. So basically fusion is basically two fighters of the same power level and strength forming together to create one perfect, or not perfect, sorry, I don't get sold, to create one powerful being. And this is Super Saiyan 3. Look at that hair.
Scary, but you don't scare Boo.
Come on, let's go.
And apparently he lost his eyebrows. Jesus.
Take that.
And this was the first time we actually saw a Super Saiyan 3. Just so you guys know. Anyway. Fusion only lasts for about half an hour before both fighters separate. Now, when Goku and Vegeta did this, it proved that the dance had problems. Finished that in less than 2 minutes. In case you're wondering how the hell can he do the Super Kamehameha, all he needs to do is see the attack once, and he can do it. He's basically Taskmaster.
Hey, where are you going? Come back. Boo might fighting you.
Of course he does.
That sounds fun, Boo, but I can't spend all my time here playing with you. Hey, listen. Soon 3 people you're looking for are going to be here. So wait for them, okay?
Are they strong?
Very.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good battle.
Yeah. But anyway, both fighters have to be in perfect sync in order for the transformation to work perfectly. Anyway, Goku disappears before Boo. Boo finally killed Babidi after he was rebucked? I don't know how you say that. Understanding by anyone, Boo began exterminating humans and destroying cities as he passed. Meanwhile, Goku learned he only had 30 minutes left on Earth. He hurriedly began fusion lessons for the young ones. With time up, Goku returned to the other world. He found out that Gohan's still alive somewhere and tried to feel out his key. Goku found Gohan's key and teleported to the Supreme Kai's world. He was reunited with Gohan. The Spada Z is broken by Gohan during training. This released the Elder trapped within. Through the Elder Kai's abilities, Gohan could have power unleashed that went beyond his natural limits. While the Temple Diffusion was finally successful after 2 failures, Gotenks was born. After only 1 day of Majin Buu's attacks, about 80% of Earth's people and cities were destroyed. Bearing the last remaining hope of humanity on his shoulders, Hercules stood up to defeat Buu. Hercules' strategy to defeat Buu through flattery was completely ineffective, but gradually he developed a bond with him. At that time, Buu was infatuated with the dog, but it was shot by 2 heartless men. Basically, Hercule got pissed and just tried to beat the shit out of him, but then Buu got pissed. And that is when he transformed into Super Buu. And Super Buu, oh Jesus Christ. A fight between the 2 Buus began, but ultimately the original Buu was eaten by the new Majin Buu. Buu's form transformed again, and he can now sense keys. Buu headed for the temple. That's Super Buu. Fucking hell. But actually, fun fact. Super Buu was not the muscular version of the regular Buu that we know. This guy. He was not this guy. He was actually a scrawny gray version of Buu. He didn't say a word, but after absorbing him, he was built. He really is. And I'm gonna leave this video here. So reach for the stars, my friends.